Hey everyone, this is Manvi Singh. I am a law student of IME Law College and I am a legal intern in Lexington Company. So the topic is Uniform Civil Code. A Uniform Civil Code here refers to a single law which is applicable to all citizens of India. Is their personal matters such as marriage, divorce, custody, adoption and inheritance. Basically, Uniform Civil Code is intended to replace the system of fragmented personal law which currently govern and interpersonal relations are related matter within the different religion community. Now, the history of Uniform Civil Code. So, if we talk about the British contribution, then the British government submitted its report in 1835, stressing of various Indian law, but they put some questions on the personal laws, that personal laws should be kept outside codification and due to vast diversity in parties. In 1441, when B.N. Rao committee comes with a view to codified Hindu law. After that, on Rao's committee recommendation, the Hindu Section Act 1956 was amended. Then the codification of the law relating to instants and the unwild sections among the Hindu, Buddhist, Jain and Sikhs. Now I am going to throw some lights on how the other community or govern or drive. These laws largely focus on the following areas like sessions and inheritance. First one this, and the second one adoption and maintenance, and the third one is custody and guardianship. So how Hindu, Sikh, Jain and Buddhist right, we have seen that Hindu personal law is codified in four bills. Which are four bills? First one is Hindu Marriage Act, second one is Hindu Secession Act, third one is Hindu Minority Act, and the third Hindu Minority and Guardianship Act, and the fourth one is Hindu Adoption and Maintenance Act. So the term Hindu also includes Sikh, Jains and Buddhist for the purpose of this law. And now comes to the Christian Marriage Act and divorce. They are governed by the Indian Christian Marriage Act, the Indian Divorce Act, while Georgians Parsi are subjected to Parsi marriage, and the Divorce Act, they are some secular law like a Special Marriage Act. So the question is, what are the provisions of the Act? Under the Civil Code, marriage is contract between two persons of different hue, that the man is and woman with the purpose of living together, and the constitute a legal constituent and legitimate family together, or polygamy or bigamy. It's strictly prohibited except for the certain except special cases. Monogamy is the prescribed for the marriage, and the man cannot marry before they attain the age of 21, and the same in the case of women from the age of 18. So now the Indian Divorce Act, while Zoroastrians Parsis are subjected to Parsis marriage, and the Divorce Act, they are some secular laws. So the term Hindu also includes Sikh, Jain and Buddhist for the purpose of this law. In the four bills, as I told you earlier, the Hindu Marriage Act, the Hindu Secession Act, and the Hindu Minority and Guardianship Act, and the Hindu Adoption and Maintenance Act have been seen Hindu personal law codified in these bills. So now then the codification of the law relating to intestate or unwild succession among the Hindu, Buddhist, Jain and Sikhs, and on the personal law, that the personal law should be kept outside codification due to vast diversity in parties. If we talk about the British contribution, the British government and submitted their report in 1885, and the Indian government report, which was in it was not report, it was a Hindu law, Hindu Secession Act 1855, which was amended. So now the another one is basically Uniform basically uniform civil code intended to replace the system of fragment personal laws which is currently governed, and the such as marriage, custody, divorce, adoption and inheritance. So guys, this was all about this topic. Thank you so much listening me. Like, comment and share.